Hey there, StillHuntress, and this is my response to GypsyChique's Art of the Tarot series, the Devil card. And hold on to your seats. It's amazing. You're not going to believe this. I have 2 decks now. Dun dun dun. My sister, who was the one holding the camera when I did the VR to GypsyChique's Temperance card, gave me the Wildwood Tarot for my birthday. Yay! So I now actually have 2 decks. Now, the Wildwood Tarot is a deck that Gypsy already has, and so I may or may not include it in my VRs, depending on whether or not I really feel like she said all there is to say about a particular card. But in this particular round, she sort of put it out there because it's a different card for the devil. In the Wildwood Tarot, it's called the Guardian, and Gypsy sort of put it out there to, how do people interpret that? And so I'm going to show that one first, but I have to say how much I love the Wildwood Tarot. Love it. It is a different system. I'm going to put a link in the box below, not only to Gypsy's original video, but to a video that was uploaded by a bookstore in England. They invited all 3 of the fine gentlemen involved in the Wildwood Tarot, Mark Ryan, John Matthews, and Will Worthington, who did the art, to come to the bookstore, do readings using the cards, do a Q&A with some folks who came for the evening. And it's amazing, it's funny, it was uploaded by that bookstore in 3 parts, and I'm going to link to part 1. And to hear these 3 gentlemen talk about how they made the choices that they did, the cards in the Wildwood Tarot have been rearranged a little so they align with the Celtic Wheel of the Year. And the soul searching they did regarding whether 3 men would really be able to produce a well-balanced deck without a female presence. Just how they came up with the cards. Mark Ryan, I'm a huge fan of Mark Ryan. For those of you who don't know, he is also an actor. He was in a television series in the 80s called Robin of Sherwood, where he played the mysterious Saracen Nazir, who fought with 2 swords. He does voiceover work, he's a fight choreographer, he's a sword master, the voice of Bumblebee in all the Transformer movies. So he is great. He's also in a television series right now on an American channel called Stars. The series is called Black Sails, which is about pirates. Awesome guy. And really into tarot since the 70s. So definitely check it out. And to illustrate how wonderful this deck is, I recently went home from work sick, which I don't do very often. And please pardon the background. We're in the middle of renovations, so my kitchen is a destruction zone. Soon it will be a construction zone. But I came home from work sick, and I was feeling really guilty about it. I don't do the sick thing very often, and I was really fighting myself and berating myself the entire drive home. I'd made it to about 2 in the afternoon and just had to call it quits. And finally I got home, and there was the Wildwood deck sitting on the table, and I just gave it a good shuffle, cut the deck, and said, okay, just give me a card I need to see right now. And this is what I got. The 10 of Stones. Home. How much do I love this deck? How much do I love this deck? Beautiful. So, yeah, loving this deck. So anyone who watched Gypsy's video knows that the Wildwood calls the devil card the Guardian, and shows a great big skeleton of a bear, is what it is. And I'm just going to read out of the book, to be honest. It's a great book. Every card gets 2 pages, and as I mentioned, they rearranged all the cards to correspond to the Celtic Wheel of the year. So it says, the Guardian stands at Samhain on the 1st of November, at the gateway of the dead. He stands between the elements of water and earth, and is associated with the waning moon. So I'm not going to read this whole thing, but the bleached white skeleton of a great cave bear stands sentinel in the night, guarding the entrance to a cave. The guardian spirit of the beast challenges those who would enter the cave of ancestral memory without understanding the nature of their own darkness. Within the cave's open maw, filled with jagged and sharp stalactites, is an unknown and untrodden path. Its destination is shrouded in gloom. No inner light burns to show a way through. Before the path may be followed, the guardian must be faced and mastery of one's own fears achieved. So basically, this guy is not trapping anyone in this path. This is the path of ancestral memory. This is the path of deeper understanding. This is where we want to go. And we have to face our fear, conquer our addictions, conquer what would limit us before we can pass him and handle that deeper understanding, that strong path that is behind him. So in that sense, he's the guardian. He's making sure that no one goes down that path who can't handle it. So that's a really interesting take on the devil. My other deck, the Robin Wood, calls it the devil, but has a picture, as you can, I don't know if you can see it actually. It's 2 people, and there's some chains, and there's a big chest of jewels. And if you look carefully, the chains are not on the people, it's on the chest. If you look on the top of the box, you can see a monkey trap. You can see a carving of a monkey with its hand in a box. And that's basically what they're in. Anyone out there who is not acquainted with what a monkey trap is, I don't know if they ever really caught monkeys this way, or if it's just a turn of phrase. But the idea is that it's a box with a banana in it and a hole that is large enough for the monkey to put his empty hand in. But once he grabs the banana, he can't get his hand out again. And so he's trapped himself. If you let go of the banana, you're free. But he won't let go of the banana, so he can't get away. There is a clear opening to get out of that situation these people are in. These people are in a dark pit, and there's a beautiful, shining land of wonder and joy and happiness with pretty fluttering birds and all of that. But they won't let go of the box of jewels. It's the box of jewels that's chained down. If they let go of it, they can leave, but they won't leave without it. So, like the illustration on the box shows, it is a monkey trap. And that is another take on what the devil can mean. As Gypsy Chick was saying with some of the other cards, you've trapped yourself. And it is actually your own avarice and your own insecurity and your own unwillingness to let go of things that is keeping you down. So that's my VR. And for any of you who are looking forward to some more incense videos, I'll be filming them tomorrow. So, blessed be. See ya.